I am back with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the Whisperers. And we're on episode 21 of the Let's Play series and continuing on where we left off really. Last episode we did a bit of looting, pretty much just classic State of Decay stuff, looting, missions. We chilled out with Judith for a bit and the new girl, I can't remember her name. She was in the team before Judith, but Judith is a returning character, so. And then we finished off with a bloater, plague heart, and infestation kill. And I think we'll start this episode maybe with a couple infestation kills, maybe. Might be fun. Not infestation, plague heart kills. Maybe two. Maybe we'll start off with killing off 2 plague hearts and yeah. And been that done. I don't know that I've been driving a lot in the past few episodes, but I think I said before, because we're going further and further out, I don't want to have to do the same walk there and back every episode. I think people wouldn't like that too much, but I did it a little bit last episode where I would park outside of a town and then walk in and go for what I wanted. So we're not wasting as much fuel, but we aren't just milking the car to death either. Right, let's use up them. Firecrackers, take them. I think that'll do. If anything, we'll just kill them and then we'll do like that one. Or we could do these two. Clear up this city, this town area. Yeah, maybe do that. We might give Julia a crossbow back maybe as well. Because there's a few crossbow missions. Yeah, it was a nice chill episode last time. We got quite a bit done. It just goes the crow flies. Screw it. I look like a bloater then. Fucking hell. Oh. How do you not do that? How's that doing with off the door?
I saw this coming. Without enough storage, we lost some resources. The good news is that I managed to save this from being a total disaster.
I need to slow down.
Hurt us anymore. I admit, I feel safer already.
Take building materials.
That's pretty heavy.
I'll tell you what I can use for now. Then we're probably gonna have to come back for it. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Or maybe not.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Because I could trade with them guys that we know. You are just down here. If anything, we could... How much influence you got? Ask one of them to follow us and make them help us.
Hey. Okay, let's see what you've got. Okay.
Happy days. Right. The lag then.
Loader alert!
Okay, I think I've perfected my uplink tech. Now we can call in Cleo drops from the comfort of home.
Didn't mean to do that.
We've got a problem here that needs attention right now.
Fire in the hole! I think that really hurt it. I'm carrying a bit much right now. I'm a little full at the moment.
That's what she said. Ha ha ha. Things I would trade with them, but they're not going to do it, are they? Nicely
I don't
repaired.
see anything useful in here.
You sure about that? To you. I think the value of what I've got right now is the best. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Maybe go Beaumont. Oh no. Ain't got enough space. I know, maybe go back to the outpost. Drop this stuff off. Go to Beaumont, then clear that first. I know it's like kind of a weird priority, but especially for what it's got in it. But I can use that stuff. Parts or selling. Then I can't use the fuel up anyway. I did this on the other day in my car when I was driving.
Territory.
I just turned off the lights in the pitch black and I just like I was thinking if I switch this back on,
I got an offer you
I
can't
could
refuse.
fucking run into
Well, I mean,
something.
you can, but humor me.
Like, it's like fate, almost like playing with death. Is that a crash? That's a crash. Ay ay ay. Think I'm back. Yeah, that was a crash. That's the thing. Like, I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Origins. I play, like even Bannerlord. I've only had like 1 or 2 crashes with Bannerlord, but State of Decay never ceases to amaze how many times it crashes. And that's the thing. I was talking about like Trumbull Valley is the only map that crashes. Not really. I know that last time I backed out of the game and loaded back in because the fuel icon for the cars weren't showing up. And I think usually my game crashes when I back out of the game and then go back in. So like usually, like say from last episode to this episode, it's usually the second recording. So like this recording, it would crash. I've never had it where I've just loaded up fresh like I would do in the last episode and it crash. It's always like the second one, like the one I'm recording right after. But the good thing is I'm able to load straight in. Like whereas like if
I got an offer you can't refuse. Well, I mean,
if
you
I
can, but humor me.
stream Bannerlord and that game crashes, it takes too long for the game to load back in and the stream stops. That's why if my game crashes in Bannerlord, that's that episode either done or I have to do a part 2 to it.
Let's just keep an open mind when we meet these folks, okay?
Who? Maybe, I don't know. Fuel. Oh, that'll
Okay,
be a good one.
I'm coming to meet you.
That's them being dead. That'll be good going too. I'm gonna just put that in there. I know I shouldn't, but fuck it. Screw it. Let's go Beaumont, clear the husk, and then go to them guys.
Might we chat for a bit?
There's the one that's crossbow. Kill 2 blows with crossbows, that's good. Ah. If anything I could trade with... no, I can't.
Never thought I'd get along with folks like these, but here we are.
Thanks for taking care of that.
As soon as my fuel goes down to the point where it'll fill back up, we'll use the gasoline that's in the car. I know, it's another episode of me driving mad. I love this car. I wasn't even scared then. I don't know how good this car is against the... I'm not sure how good the car is against infected ferals. Blood plague ferals. I think I saw Get Good Fox use
I
it
can't breathe.
against blood
Maybe
plague
I should
ferals.
slow
I
down.
think it's the same. I just think the blood plague ferals, they do bash into the car and knock the doors off though, if you're not careful. Alright, let's go around. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of buildings. Like, realistically, we need to start thinking about focusing on play cards because there's not a whole lot of loot. Places to loot. It's all preempted. I guess if I wanted to, when we do go further up in the difficulty, we could play with this more. Like, even if I feel like, oh, well, Dread Zone, let's just have this as a horde, like, loot period, where we just loot everything and get, like, horde and everything. So we put the map, maybe the map difficulty down, where we get the loot, more loot from everything. We could do that for, like, one difficulty. Could either do it on maybe Nightmare, because Nightmare would be.
No. I'm so sorry I wasn't faster.
Would allow us to have a bit of a reward to it.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
That's what she said.
Yo, I need a hand with something. If anyone friendly's around.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
Let's have a look. Light bolt. I know it's weird. The bolts aren't probably that much valuable.
No room for that.
Are you sure about that? That's it, really? Just go and see what they want. Like, see if we can recruit them and take everything they have, but I don't think we'll be able to.
Don't think so.
Fuck off, why? Why give me an option to recruit them? There's no point to it. I know that she was going to run off. It's the same thing every time. She has no reason not to join us. And you have like 3 other options which are all attack. It just doesn't make sense. No, I really hate when they give you like dialogue options and they are legit pointless. They might as well just make it so you appear there and she's either going to willing recruit or she's just going to attack you on sight. They say she's just standing there, she's probably going to want to be join up. But if she starts shooting at you, she's gonna kill you. Simple. Like, it's just a waste of breath, like her just running off. Like her character, if she's killed all them people, like just because you said, "Oh, I want to recruit you," she wouldn't run off. She'd kill you no matter what. Like, she's bloodthirsty, whoever that was. And if they saw someone like me roll up with the gear I've got, and maybe they would back off, but realistically, someone like them would
And
be
here
like,
we are.
actually, I want what you've got. I'm assuming that's what they're doing it for. So that's what I would be doing. Happy days. Almost gonna hit daytime, I think. That's one thing we left down with Dead. Was we recruited, we upgraded this, so hopefully we need, so we can eventually get C4 on the go. Realistically, we can't do it now, but we can get pipe bombs done if needed. But we've got computers, but she needs to learn up. And then ideally she can be munitions. I think munitions. Which I don't know what munitions is a part of. Chemistry?
Here's a pro tip. Grow a garden. I can't stress this enough. You will never scavenge enough food. Like they say, give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Get you a catfish pond, and you're straight for life.
Oh, hang on. Oh, we can upgrade this. This would be good to upgrade. I didn't realise we could do it. We've already got a level 3 speaker. Level 3 scanner thing. So if we got another scanner, we could get some more beds in this place. Which will get us a few more recruits if we want them. But really, we need building materials though. We're like, need at least 2 or 3 sacks. That's what she said. We could check these guys, see if they've got anything selling. But honestly, it's kind of a dead area. Guess there's something we can do.
Look out, I've spotted a feral.
Come on. Might have to call radio command. Did she get any computers from that? 6 minutes, we'll have to see. I assume she might get some computer skill from that. And it's just dead. Like, this is what I mean. It's like, we've got no loot. Do what we want. I can't imagine what lethal zones are like.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up. I think.
I'll do. Let's have a look down this side. There might be some warehouses down here. There's this place, but I don't think. It's all looted. Ah. It's all looted. That's a hostile enclave. Cool. Shit. Yeah. Nothing. Really? Fuck you. If anything, I'll be able to trade for it. There's nothing down there. I doubt these guys have got it.
Hey!
Let's trade.
I don't see why not.
No, nothing.
Looks like company.
Hey!
What do you have to trade?
I don't see why not.
Hey there, stranger. Come on in.
Yeah, nothing. Well, that boom might be something. I don't want to call the radio command for like finding materials because it'll just pick up something that I could have found myself. Until I feel like, yeah, actually I probably found everything. Of course, nothing. And it's food. Of course that's food. Why would it be food? Fucking barn. Shed. Maybe you. And you're empty. Fuck off. Mysterious. Bring out fuel now. That's like nothing. You guys better have fuel.
Good to see you're still upright.
Yeah, they've got fuck all. Ah! Might be fuel up here. Might be building materials down there. So maybe there's a chance of being fuel down here. I don't think it will be. Maybe question mark in it. Fuck you! Like this, like in my head, there would be building materials here. There should be a chance of building materials here, but I know there's not gonna be. It's gonna be just crap. Hopefully fuel, because that's what I need.
Oh boy, this is the good stuff.
That's what she said. Like that's, I need to stop doing that. I always do that with State of Decay. It's the one game that you can just say, that's what she said, over and over again, and it just works too well. Like every line is just, that's what she said jokes. Fuck all, there's nothing on this map anymore.
Seems to be locked. I hear Zed's moving around. Careful now.
Oh, this will just be parts. I would loot that, but that's dead. Probably something down there, maybe. I can't do anything without fuel. I'm stuck. Let's dump everything in the car, because I can't take the car. That's not going to get out of here, let alone anywhere else. Right, let's have a look. That might have something in it, maybe some fuel in it. Come on, let's check it out. I don't know if it's a car I've ditched before. I could use a break. Please, give me some fuel. Please. Yes, yes. A nice little boy racer there. That's why I need fuel. I was locked out there. It does add to the game when you don't carry a ton of fuel around with you all the time. Because when you have a ton of fuel around all the time, it kind of gives no reason to have the fuel meter, because you just know you've got a stockpile in the boot, which is a smart way to do it. But like when you like force yourself not to do that, you're gonna just get stuck if you're not careful. But then I guess in a real way, you are using more fuel because you might go half a journey and say actually that's not enough and you need to go back. But then I suppose if you got outposts set up around, it's actually alright. Ay ay ay. Come on. That's what I need. With a bit of luck it might be 2. But with bad luck it'll be nothing. I need probably a bit more. There's a house here. It's just a house, I think. Right, let's head to the town. Because, like, realistically, them warehouses should be building materials. Like, the question mark should be a chance
I
of
wonder if there are long-term biological effects from exploring
chance
plague
of building
territory.
supplies or something. So I'm kind of seeing through the game's, like, systems now, and it seems like the only time you can get building materials or like any materials is like through the designated areas where the game tells you, oh, there's building materials here, or there's food here, instead of it being like a chance of it them being anywhere. I don't like that there's no chance of it being anywhere but a certain spot, because it kind of takes the randomness about it, like the replayability out of it. I'm kind of seeing it, which is probably a bad thing. But it's just noticeable lately.
I'm not saying I'm gonna cut someone, but I'm not saying it either.
Jeez, take it out on the fucking deadheads and leave me alone.
That's why we probably need to take on these plague arts a little bit more. Because I do get building materials from plague arts, so it is something. Probably something down there, up here. I think we'll leave. I think that's enough for what we need. We'll head back. Wow, that was a nice sound. Ah! How did I miss that? What the fuck was that? Anyway. I'm paying attention. That's what that was. Again, not paying attention. Not any other jeeps around, are there? I might go down this way. There might have been some more jeeps spawning. I don't know. Maybe not. That's the thing, when you have the prepper mission, if you keep putting it off and spawning it out of the game and spawning back in, you have several other vehicles that have a load of loot in. I know a lot of people collect that sort of thing. There are a few exploits in the game.
We may be outnumbered, but we're a lot smarter than they are.
I'm not sure about that. We've had 2 followers that have gotten the cure because they can't be fucking arsed.
Can't do that.
Now that should get us another slot. We'll have to think about it. Like, it'd be nice to get maybe a house warehouse set up, a house outpost set up, so that we got 2 more beds. Even if it's for a little bit, maybe.
We could use some leadership.
More to show up is definitely the hardest.
Looks like we have more creeps coming.
If we don't find more building materials, this place is gonna fall apart.
We can't do it.
I've been looking all over the fucking map for materials. I'm not looking again. Wow, probably we could too. Even if we radio command it now.
We were well prepared, and we made it. We need more supplies. Would someone get on the radio and do some recon?
We've got people on it.
Of course it's down there. Just one rucksack would do. Just so we're topped up a little bit. And let's go around this way. Stick to the roads. See a bit. I like going off-roading, but it feels wrong. Sometimes I like when you stick to the roads, it feels safe. You can see a bit better. I feel like the only thing is you get landmines, the zombies. But the thing is, zombies are everywhere, so it's not too different.
We should make this into an outpost.
Hey there. We've got an offer for you, if you'd like to hear it.
Nothing.
Doesn't seem to be much here.
Well, that's the thing. When they start giving you locations that are dead, it's usually not a good sign. So most of the time they give you a location that you've just missed. It's like, this must mean that there's only this left. Ah! Oh, so nice, Simon.
Looking good. No more Zeds here.
Because they give you like a mysterious location that weren't there before, but is now. It's got some supplies in.
Heading home. See you in a bit.
That's what I mean, like, I spoke about it a few episodes ago. Like, this idea that if you took a follower out, you go to a location. It's like right, that location just now. Let's say you went here. Doesn't say. That says 4 item search. So 4 searchable locations. But say you took a follower out to that location, they should make it a chance that there's more items in that building. More locations to search, because you've got like another set of eyes looking around that area. So you've got a chance of getting more loot. Like, the chances are it's going to be nothing there. Like, you know, where you find nothing found. But there's a high chance that you might find some more materials or something handy. I think that would be kind of cool. Does it mean like actually taking a follower out is gonna benefit the group more? Like another pair of eyes to find stuff? You'd probably do that in real life if you had a group. Because like some people would spot stuff that people would miss. And like if you got more a follower around with you, you would want to loot more. Maybe. I'm running out of fuel. We'll see what she wants.
Oh, that's too bad.
All right. Take care.
Not gonna war with anyone yet. I guess we could leave. Finish today. Right, an hour. You can get wrecked, bitch. Alright, let's be honest. If you got run over by this, you'd be dead instantly. You'd have 7 crap ribs. You'd be donezo. That's the thing, like, if zombies just mush as soon as you hit them, humans would do the same thing. So if you think about it, if humans are so tough,
from exploring plague territory.
you probably wonder why it's taking so long for zombies to actually take over. Or even win. So if a human takes a battering more than a normal zombie, it's a bit of a problematic feature, I think. I don't think we're going to make it. We need some fuel. I know I've been driving a lot again. It is what it is. Honestly, we've pretty much found out the map. Meagher Valley is dead. For like supplies now. Like, there's like legit nothing really. There's a few locations like food and stuff. And building materials is just, it's nothing. It's not good. I'll do.
So listen, I used to work for this guy who could get pharmaceuticals without a prescription.
Yeah, that's called drug dealing.
Not street drugs. Like painkillers and sleep aids. Stuff we could use. What do you think?
Oh, God. I just don't know right now.
Might be worth it. Usually T-Dog is... There's usually not conflict from T-Dog's missions. But yeah, I think I'll leave it here for today. It's been a bit of a quiet one. Like, there's just so much dead in this. Like, that's why I'm thinking, maybe when we bump up the difficulty, I might push this down a little bit, maybe. For like just one rotation, just so that we can like stockpile a load of cool gear. Because like the thing is, this playthrough is for me to prep towards lethal and to have my first experience playing through lethal difficulty and have somewhat of a easy start into that difficulty. Like learning to, like, that's why maybe, I don't know, like it'd be good to keep on this because this is what lethal would be like. But I think for one difficulty it wouldn't hurt to have like, thing is, I want play cards. Oh, that's the problem there.
I hope you can hear this.
I'd have to put it down to this, maybe. But then it's like 7 play cards. Which is a bit of a... I don't know, I don't like... That's why Choose Your Own Apocalypse is kind of shit, because realistically, I would want more gear and vehicles, but keep the blood plague numbers up. Plague carts up. But I can't choose that. Like, if I want a higher chance of more loot on the map, I've got to have 7 plague carts on the map, which I don't want. That's why the custom Choose Your Own Apocalypse is good, but pretty shit. Let's be honest, it's not what a lot of people wanted. But maybe for one rotation it wouldn't hurt for Dread Zone difficulty. To just bump it, like maybe mix it, like put it in middle standard.
Let's not get too
Like,
close
yeah,
to that
maybe
bloater.
Maybe do like that or something. But yeah, it's one of them to think of in the future. I think just for one map rotation, it would be good to be able to, like, maybe if we did that, maybe it would be a looting series. Well, looting part of the series where instead of it being a play cart focus, I have had a playthrough before. I think it was before I did live streams, where I made it my goal to loot every single thing on the map and like blacken it all out myself. Maybe we do that on one of these playthroughs. That might be kind of fun. I will have to pick a good map to do that though. Like ideally, I want to go on Trumbull Valley at one point, but I know that that map's very unstable. So maybe not do this looting part of the series on Trumbull, because that's just like a lot of crashes to look forward to. Because if we go for like looting every single building on the map, that's a lot of. That's going to take a while. Unless I'm like just smashing through it, especially when we don't have a car and like a big vehicle to collect stuff. It's going to be a bit of a grind, but I think it'd be worth it. Like, it'd be worth to have a bit of a horde-y part of the series, because if anything, this series is to prep towards lethal zone difficulty. And if we have one part of this series where we've stockpiled a lot, it'll be worth it. And then, yeah, it's just that, I guess. But we've got a load of play carts to do on this. Like, that's the thing. We're not moving till we've killed every play cart. And I suppose if we do bump the difficulty down, there's not a whole lot of play carts to worry about. It's just looting. And we are on a bumped up difficulty in Dread Zone, so there's a bit of a challenge still. But for me, I personally, if I could choose, I would keep the play carts up to like the lethal difficulty and just have the loot on the map be as high as it can be. Well, as low as it can be in difficulty, so it's easy. But I can't choose, so sucks. But if anything, we'll figure something out. But like that's quite a few episodes away anyway, and I think, like I said before, once we've done this map rotation, I'll probably think of playing another game instead of State of Decay. I'm not sure yet, because like I said, like this rotation and the last, like, I'm going through some shit right now. So if it's easier to just keep on State of Decay, we'll just do State of Decay. But if I find a game that I feel like will be fun to play and be easy to play through, we'll do it. But yeah, for now, it's just a future. I'll probably talk about it in future episodes if I remember. But I think it'd be kind of cool, like to play around with Choose Your Own Apocalypse a bit more, because especially in these early map rotations, it'll be worth doing. Because then once we are in the last map rotation, that'll be full-on lethal mode, and if we're prepped up enough and we've got a lot of good gear, it should be an easy taster of lethal. And then if we do any future Walking Dead communities, or any communities in Lethal, we'll have an idea of how it works in like a full-on Lethal zone mode. But this is just a warm-up into it, but I'm taking my time before I want to full-on do Lethal, because I have a feeling when I do Lethal, I don't think I want to have my favourite characters in that last stage. I want to get like brand new Whisperers in and make them their new heroes. I would have Negan in the series, but I don't want to lose him, or Julia or Phoenix. I want them probably out of it, I guess, but I don't know. Like I was talking about once before that, it would be kind of cool if Negan died at some point in one of these Walking Dead communities as like a final hurrah, like he goes down fighting by himself. But then I don't want to lose him as a character because he's really good. But yeah, it's just one of them, I guess. But since we've got another outpost popping up, next time we'll try and set up another, maybe a home outpost, so we got another 2 bed slots. So that means we got a chance of getting 2 more recruits in this save. But yeah, if anything, we'll see how that comes when we come around to it. But for today, I'll leave it here and we'll continue on the next one. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.